Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, would you please rise for the procession of the graduates and remain standing for the academic procession?
Welcome to the Spring Convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We are gathered here today on the traditional and unceded territories of the Coast Salish people who have lived here for millennia. Our university region includes the lands of the Kwantlen, who bestowed their name on this university. And we thank all of our First Nations for sharing their land and resources with us in friendship and in peace. Our elder in residence, Lekayton, is here to bless the convocation. Please remain standing.
My dear ones, from all across Canada, there's many, many universities that have to do this today. You've come great strides in 16 years of education. We are all so proud of you. Everyone up here on the stage is so proud of you for doing such hard work. Thanking the families again, once again, for being the ones to commit your time so the children could go to school. Commit your time on behalf of the world. You are the ones that could shape the world in a different way. You can do it yourselves, or you can do it with everyone behind you. Thanking you once again for coming to the nations. Thank you for being such a great, great person. And university, it's a hard go sometimes, but you all made it look so easy. Thank you to all the teachers up here for working so hard with our students. Said heights of God to all of you, and congratulations again, once again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lekayton. Please stay standing for the singing of O Canada, led by Lauren Berg, a student from KPU's music program, accompanied on piano by Michael Krieber. Thank you, Lauren. Please be seated. I declare Kwantlen Polytechnic University's convocation in session to honor our 2019 graduates. My name is Alan Davis. I have the honor of serving as KPU's President and Vice Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of degrees and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. I'd like to introduce members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. KPU's Chancellor, Dr. George Melville. Representing the Board of Governors of KPU, Dr. Farhad Dastur. I'll go faster. The members of our faculty who are here today. All right. Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Salvador Ferreras, incoming Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Vandy Sanderberg, Associate Vice President Academic Dr. Steve Cardwell, Vice Provost for Students Dr. Jane Fee, Vice Provost for Teaching and Learning Dr. Stephanie Chu, and Vice President External Affairs Marlene Graziano, the University Registrar and Marshal of Convocation Zena Mitchell, the Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Diane Purvey, Associate Dean in the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Greg Millard, Dr. Wade Deisman, and Dr. Faith Lawton-Cuff, the Dean of the Faculty of Science and Horticulture, Dr. Betty Warabek, and the Associate Dean of the Faculty of Science and Horticulture, Dr. Joel Murray, and other members of the university administration who are here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the platform party. And joining us in the audience today is our good friend, the Councillor for the City of Langley, Rudy Stortboom. Welcome, Rudy. Chancellor Melville, would you please bring greetings to the convocation?
President Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, faculty members, faculty, staff, and alumni, welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Spring Convocation Ceremony. Today we celebrate the successes of our graduates. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to each and every one of you. You should be very proud of the work you've done and the decisions you've made that have gotten you here today. I would like to talk about two things today: pride and passion. I'm lucky. I love what I do, and I've always striven to pursue what I'm passionate about. When my peers in grade school talked about becoming doctors, astronauts, firemen, I dreamed of becoming a chartered accountant. Who would have ever thought that my dream would put me on this stage as your chancellor? I didn't know then where following that passion would lead me, but I do know this: people who are successful find passion through success, and everyone starts at the same level, and it's passion that sets you apart. So the two things I'd like to leave with you today, one is to encourage you to find something you want to do, and the other is when you find it, do it with passion. Today you join a community of alumni, many of whom have found great success doing just that. A number of these successes were chronicled in the most recent edition of KPU's Alumni Magazine. These include an award-winning brewmaster who is one of the first graduates of KPU's Brewing and Brewery Operations program, the owner of a neighborhood cafe in Vancouver's Mount Pleasant neighborhood. Not only did she hone her business skills in KPU's entrepreneurial leadership program, she received seed funding for her business venture from the Coast Capital Savings Youth Entrepreneurship Award. This award is available to KPU students and recent graduates. The award-winning CEO of a multi-million-dollar company operating right here in Surrey, and the journalism graduate who is now the play-by-play director, broadcaster, and media director for the Vancouver Giants hockey team. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens. The university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in an incredibly impactful way. Today, you join that community, one I'm proud to be part of as a KPU alumnus. And as each of you pursue your own passions and embark on your own paths to success, I hope you join me in sharing that pride. With each of our own individual successes, we help make KPU's reputation a little bit bigger, better, and bolder. So graduates, be passionate and take pride in what you do and where you've come from. On behalf of your university, I wish you continued success. And once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Alex Stark will address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Alex graduates with a Bachelor of Applied Science in Sustainable Agriculture and a minor in Language and Culture. Alex.
Thank you. Bon matin. Alexander Stark de Schnekashen. De mama me chif français et gua canadien français wia. Puis ne papa n'anglais et gua juif polonais wia. Good morning. My name is Alexander Stark. My mother's family is French Métis and French Canadian. My father's family is English and Polish Jew. These are the places I come from, although I represent my Métis ancestors by speaking Michif and by wearing the sash. Today, I am honored and privileged to deliver the student address to all of you, my fellow graduates. I would like to tell you about what brought me here and highlight some of my experiences at KPU, following a thread of names that I have been granted along the way. After graduating high school, I apprenticed on an organic fruit and vegetable farm in Coston, BC for a whole season. We had one other Alex on the farm, so we decided that I would be called by my last name, Stark. Following the apprenticeship, I volunteered on organic farms in France for a year, herding goats and working with fruit and vegetable crops. My name during this time was Alexandre, or Alex. These two experiences propelled me towards the Sustainable Agriculture and Food Systems Bachelor of Science at KPU. In my first year, I asked my peers to call me Stark in honor of my first season farming. Outside of agriculture classes, people would call me Alex, causing confusion at times when non-agriculture classes had agriculture students in addition to myself. In my second year, I began studying Spanish in anticipation of doing my internship requirement abroad in Cuba. In Spanish classes, I asked people to call me Alejandro. Near the end of my second year, I went to Cuba for 7 months to intern at an organoponico, an urban farm, as a farm hand, and at a plant health lab as a field technician. There I had two names, Alejandro, and a sign name, like this, in reference to my glasses and my beard, given to me as I developed connections with the deaf community of Sancti Spiritu. In my third year, I declared a minor in language and culture. I also started 2 research projects, one for my bachelor on ever-bearing strawberry season extension, and another as a collaborative interdisciplinary research project on climate change and agriculture in southern Mexico. The former, which brought me to the Yucatan Peninsula region of Mexico twice. The first time, people from the community where I did research called me Chakmesh, a nickname in Maya language which means red beard. The second time, I studied Maya and Piste, and my host family called me Alush or Alushito, which unfortunately I will not be able to explain to you today. When I went back to the research community, people started to call me Sak Chak Mo'ol, which means white jaguar. More recently, I studied some Mandarin, and I have a Chinese name, Shi Da, meaning experiences and attainment. I'm currently studying some Punjabi. I'm actually missing class right now. And there they call me Segunder, which is derived from the name of Alexander the Great. I thought it important to mention these names because each one of us has our own parallel yet unique journey at KPU. We have acquired new skills, new knowledge, new perspectives, and perhaps even a few names. We also have our stories of struggles, joys, and accomplishments, some of which we have shared with each other. We have worked hard to get to this point. At the same time, we must acknowledge that alongside our own hard work, we were supported by an uncountable number of beings, by our families and friends, our peers, the staff and faculty at KPU, Lakaton, for me, the gathering place, our ancestors, and the land. I know that you will take all that you have learned and will use it to do good by your communities, by your families, and by yourself. Congratulations. I raise my hands to all of you, each and every one of you. And in the language of this land, I say, Haitsep Kasiyam. Thank you, honored ones.
Thank you very much, Alex. That was great. We will now certify the graduands. Wait for Alex to get to his seat, though. This would be awkward. Would the graduands all please rise? Chancellor Melville, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that the graduands here present and those in absentia have met the requirements for the credentials to be presented this day as prescribed by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and I ask that you confer upon them their credentials.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the province of British Columbia and upon the recommendation of the Senate and Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you are entitled, and invest you with the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. In keeping with the tradition of university convocations, please move your tassels from the right to the left side. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated.
We will now present each of our graduates to the convocation. Dr. Farhad Dastur will present the graduates, assisted by Zena Mitchell, University Registrar. Offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself with the presentation of a commemorative medal, Chancellor Melville, the Dean of the faculty being presented, and each graduate will be presented with an invitation on behalf of the KPU Alumni Association. Graduates, I ask that you return to your seats as directed by the marshals after crossing the stage. We'll try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has crossed the stage. But vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration. Dr. Dastur.
We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Major in Psychology. With distinction, Tina Charmchi. Joey Sheena. With distinction, Jamie Christians. With distinction, Angela Lauren Giesbrecht. With distinction, Zachariah Ibrahim Hamzakic. Brandon Jonathan Justice. With distinction, Devinder Singh Kera. With distinction, Alicia Kramer. With distinction, Andrea Yetjang Ma. With distinction, Connor James Mitchell. Amanda Vella Tabert. Bachelor of Arts, Major in Psychology, Christabel Arboleda. Julia Lauren Atkinson. Mina Aula. Adriana Lindsay Beaton. Sophie Cannon. With distinction, Nicole Janice Serran. With distinction, Amandeep Chamdal. Chanel Channa. Emily Margaret Chapman. Amrit Sheena. Candace Marie Cragen. Alexis Shannon Thompson Dhaliwal. With distinction, Elisa Mary Grace Friesen. Chelsea Linda Gould. Harpreet Graywall. Jill Frances Hilliard. Mireya Christina Vasquez Hooper. Sepide Jabril. Chantel Vargas Jusey. Taylor Kershaw. Ishrit Kaira. Habiba Khan. Ravina Kayla. Harshan Kohiladas. Aaron Kursar. Chuck Hem Leung. Michelle Loshkin. With distinction, Miriam Malik. Christina Catherine Mavritsakis. Christine Mary Montanola. Ashley Ann Muirhead. With distinction, Samantha Narada. Karanjot Kaur Pahal. Matthew Roger John Payne. Raveen Panach. Manpreet Parmar. Jalisa Marie Prakash. Priya Randawa. Pavneet Kaur Sandhu. With distinction, Emily Rosiata Shea. Thank you. With distinction, Jeremy Daniel Shea. With distinction, Lacey Alexandra Shorter. Brenna Smith. Bachelor of Science in Applied Psychology, Onkar Singh Bagri. With distinction, Associate of Arts in Psychology, Adrienne Campbell. Amrit Kaur. Pavneet Kaur. Pavanpreet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur Sandhu. Anmol R. Singh. Lekha Arinella Manuel Usbal. Chancellor Melville, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Science and Horticulture. Bachelor of Science Honors, major in Applications of Mathematics. With distinction, Seamus Collins. Jaron Ralph. Bachelor of Science Honors, major in Health Science, Sharvi Gulati. Bachelor of Applied Science in Sustainable Agriculture, Lindsay Ray Dodds. With distinction, Alexander Sikander Grayson Brandt Stark. Bachelor of Horticulture Science, major in Urban Ecosystems, Mariah Barth. With distinction, Allison McCabe. Hannah Eleanor Phillips. Bachelor of Science, major in Applications of Mathematics, Amy Lynn. Anna Maria Liu. Bachelor of Science, major in Biology, Lauren Sylvia May Harris. Donald Ip. Pavandeep Singh Parhar. With distinction, Christina Lizzie Taylor. Jermaine Ryan Walcott. Bachelor of Science, major in Health Science, Lin Wang. Camille Rose Cruz Ramirez. Bachelor of Science, major in Physics for Modern Technology, Andre Cote. Benjamin Sainsbury Woods. Associate of Science in General Science, Arpanjot Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur. Rajveer Kaur. Ratanpreet Kaur Kangura. Rajwinder Kaur. Avneet Kaur Randawa. Priyanka Sharma. Associate of Science in Mathematics, Anush Kumar. Diploma in Brewing and Brewery Operations, Danilo Shiga. Kobe Ann Cumming. Philippe de Carvalho Friere. Joseph Mallinson. Daryl McDonald. Carly Pretty McDonald. With distinction, Ignacio Jose Rodriguez Aria. With distinction, Diploma in Computer-Aided Design and Drafting, Yoshi Ilan Durston. Anil Sehota. With distinction, Parvinder Singh. Catherine Souder. Diploma in Horticulture Technology, Jaskaran Jit Singh Basra. Laura Beamers. Liam Robin Edward Beers. Luke Pedro Conklin. With distinction, Aaron Jackson. With distinction, Eric Timothy Jensen. Amhani Jones. Arshdeep Kaur. Josing Liang. Wan Liu. Duncan Robert Longridge. Jason William Morgan. Arshdeep Singh. Sukhajpreet Singh. With distinction, Ksenia Ruth Thurston. Diploma in Science, Jaspreet Kaur Kalra. Harpreet Kaur. Jasjot Kaur. Manjinder Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Parampreet Kaur. Pujanpreet Kaur. Trevor Jiao Lin. Chufu Ma. Ritika Sharma. That's it. Yep. Chancellor Melville, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Science and Horticulture. Chancellor Melville, this concludes the presentation of our graduates.
Phew. I'll just wait for our last graduate to take a seat, and then I'm going to ask you all to stand up again, graduates, turn around and make some noise and thank those who got you to where you are today. So you can go ahead and do that. Well done. Okay, you can sit down now. Our Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Salvador Ferreras, will present the Student Awards.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Presented annually, the President's Outstanding Graduate Award encourages KPU students to excel in their chosen fields of study and to participate in university, student, and community activities to the benefit of others. Recipients have completed all their study in one program at KPU and have consistently shown outstanding ability in the field while contributing to KPU or the community in a significant way. The President's Outstanding Graduate Award in the Diploma program is awarded to Liam Bjors. The President's Outstanding Graduate Award in the Degree Program is awarded to Angela Giesbrecht. That way. The Dean's Medal is awarded to the KPU student normally achieving the highest GPA in a faculty. The The Dean's Medal recipient has demonstrated academic excellence and has contributed in some way to community service, support of other students, and the learning environment, or has made significant contributions to their field of study. The Dean's Medal for the Faculty of Science and Horticulture is awarded to Lindsay Dotz. Congratulations, Lindsay.
Nancy Armitage will now provide a welcome to the newest members of the KPU alumni community.
Thank you, President Davis. Good afternoon, everybody. This is such an exciting day, and I'm thrilled to be here to officially welcome you to the alumni community. I address you this morning as the Executive Director of the KPU Alumni Association and extend my sincerest congratulations to you and your families on this fabulous day. The word alumni is derived from a Latin word meaning to nourish or foster. And as you leave your student status behind and become alumni of this institution, I hope you will remember your time at KPU as a place where your mind was nourished and your worldview fostered and expanded by the education you received. Just when you thought your journey at KPU had come to an end, I'm here to tell you that as new alumni, this is just the beginning. You are now part of a vast alumni community of over 57,000 graduates. Our alumni are all over the world doing some amazing things, and we welcome you to this community where you can inspire and be inspired by your fellow graduates. Being a part of this alumni family is your lifelong connection to KPU. The KPU Alumni Association is dedicated to helping you stay connected and providing you with meaningful benefits, services, and privileges. Being alumni also makes you KPU ambassadors. Your success will be our success. Your individual accomplishments give this university its character, and we relish the idea of hearing and sharing your stories. You've received a fantastic education from this university, and we look forward to celebrating your future successes. It is our wish for you that you carry the KPU banner proudly as you embark on the next part of your journey. And we wish you all success upon graduation and look forward to staying in touch with you all. Thank you and congratulations.
Well, I'd like to close with a few words specifically about this university and its importance to our community and to our society. KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, enriched by our research and scholarship, and engaged with our communities. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success and to prepare them for rewarding work, for engaged citizenship, and for a lifetime of continued learning. Certainly, all the evidence we have from employers and alumni is that we achieve these goals in many ways. Beyond that, KPU is part of a global community of thousands of universities founded upon and dedicated to the great ideals of civilization: liberty, truth, sustainability, beauty, and justice. And they respect and preserve culture and language and ideas and inspire their learners and others to do the same, to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. And Alex Stark, thank you so much for your speech. I can't imagine a better way to exemplify what it is that we're trying to do. In order to do our work, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners, and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, Though still very young as a university, we continue this tradition, and not just by dressing up twice a year like extras in a Harry Potter movie. There are serious reasons for the pomp and ceremony here at Convocation, in addition to being, we hope, an appropriate celebration of your success. It reminds us of all the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. So keep up the tradition. Whatever your line of work, try always to be open, skeptical, questioning, respectful, and kind. All of us here have had the honor and privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. And friends and family, thank you for all you have done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. Go forth, graduates, and if you haven't got one already, take the advice my father gave to me when I graduated, those 3 little words that meant so much: get a job. Well, this concludes our convocation. I'd like to thank all of those who have been involved in the planning and execution of this week's ceremonies. I invite you to join us at the reception across the way in Surrey, Maine for hugs and photos and some lemonade and some nibbles. Chancellor Melville, please dismiss the convocation. Please stand. Please remain standing until the platform and the graduates have left the building. Thank you.
In honor of our deep respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.